From afar, this Polo GTI might not look too bad, but when you get up close,
it's absolutely covered in muck. So let's sort it out.
Today we're going to be using the Citrus Pre-Wash from Valet Pro, Meguiar's Hot Rims Wheel and Tyre Cleaner, Pro Clean's Snow Foam, Car Plan Ultra Wash and Wax, Auto Glim's Polar Seal and Meguiar's Ceramic Detailer. First up, it was time to apply the Citrus Pre-Wash to all the panels of the car to allow it to lift some of the dirt off before we go onto a contact stage. I must say I was super impressed with this stuff. It did a really good job of getting the dirt off the paint. So why would you use a pre-wash on your car? Well, the simple answer is, guys, if you were to go straight to a contact wash without pre-rinsing or using a pre-wash on the car, you'd be dragging all the dirt that is stuck to the paint across the paintwork itself, and that will leave swirl marks. More obvious on other cars that aren't white, such as black cars, but it is so essential that you use some sort of pre-cleaning fluid. There is nothing I love more than watching snow foam drip down paintwork. It is so satisfying. So here are some clips of that now for you to enjoy. It was now time to rinse the Citrus Pre-Wash off of the paintwork of the car, and just look at how easy that dirt is coming off, guys. Like, it makes life so much easier for yourself. It pretty much gets your paintwork looking brand new without even touching it with a microfiber cloth or a mitt. It's top quality stuff, so definitely buy yourself some, guys. It will make your life so much easier. They even did a good job lifting all the flies off the paintwork, because trust me, I have been killing some flies in this weather. I am like a battering ram for mosquitoes. It is absolutely savage. But yeah, no, the snow foam, it did a good job of lifting those off, actually. And look at these clips, guys. Honestly, the car, you could get away with saying you've just done a proper clean on it. It is looking fresh, but that's still not good enough. We're going to go in with a contact wash. It was then time to hit the wheels with Meguiar's Hot Rims Wheel and Tyre Cleaner. I let that dwell on the wheels for a little while. As you can see, it was turning brown, reacting with any grime and brake dust. I then agitated the spray on the tyre with my brush to help get all of that dirt off. I then used a smaller detailing brush to get into all the hard to reach areas, and then used my soft Meguiar's brush on the inside of the barrel. I thought the wheels could do with an extra little clean, so I sprayed it on the tyre again and agitated it just the same as before, and proceeded to jet wash all of that grime away. So quick little interval here. Obviously the car is looking so much better already. It's amazing what Citrus Pre-Wash does. And actually, that Valet Pro stuff, that's actually really good. I mean, look, it's fetched a lot of dirt off the paint just from a jet wash. It's actually really impressive. I've used sort of like super TFR stuff from Halfords before that you dilute. This stuff's actually working wonders. Wheels looking all right as well. Pretty shiny. There's a lot of sort of baked on brake dust in the barrel, so they need a wheels off wash slash detail slash refurb at some point. But yeah, for now it's looking pretty good. Let's move on to the snow foam. It's now time for the part you've all been waiting for. It's the time to put the snow foam on the car. This Pro Clean snow foam, not only does it smell like cherries, but my god, it's thick, it's nice, it's really good snow foam. So covered the Polo in it, ready for some finer detailing.
And I just had to throw in the obligatory clips of the snow foam dripping down the paint for you ASMR lovers. If any of you guys are new to detailing or at least thoroughly cleaning your car, it is well worth taking a smaller detailing brush around all the hard to clean areas of the car, such as the badges, the mirrors, anything like that, with some snow foam, because you will lift off more dirt than you realise is there. Another good tip for cleaning, guys, if you use your pressure washer lance inside of your bucket, not only will you properly mix the soap with the water, you get it to foam up like a cappuccino.
I thought I'd treat myself to a new wash mitt as well, seeing as the last one looked like it had been to Vietnam and back. It was then time for the contact wash stage, so first of all I sprayed some more snow foam on the car to ease the gliding of the new mitt against the paintwork, and then I hit it with the car plant wash and waxed soap. It was then time to jet wash all of that soap and dirt off of the car and leave behind some nice fresh paintwork. It's always important to use some sort of wax or sealant on your paint to protect it against anything that it might come across while you're driving. In my case, I'm using the Auto Glim Polar Seal, which I've then applied with my snow foam lance and then rinsed off, leaving a nice layer of protection on my paintwork. Just look at the hydrophobic qualities.
Now it's time to dry the car, and there's only one answer for that, and that's a big old microfiber towel. So let's get this Polo dry. So guys, the Polo all dried up and looking sparkly in the summer sun. Let's check it out. It's got a much better look to it now. It was looking a little bit tatty, but now it looks just as nice as it should. Yeah, look at that beast. And just a side note, do try and avoid washing your car in such hot weather, because it is an absolute nightmare, as I'm sure you already know. But God, fighting those watermarks off, all the snow foam drying up really quick, it is an absolute nightmare. So I've been fighting that for about 2 hours now. Don't ask why I wore a black long sleeve t-shirt, because I don't have an answer for you, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I've pretty much done everything. I've dried it off. I haven't really touched the side skirts. I haven't really touched the wheels. They're still a bit wet. Body's all dry. Typically, I do like to go around with the Meguiar's ceramic spray. Finish it off with that. It's a quick can't speak, guys. Quick detailer type spray. Just gives it that extra bit of protection against the weather. But yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. It's definitely much needed. But I do think that wraps up today's video, guys. So thank you so much for watching my video about me cleaning my neglected Polo GTI. Not that it is really neglected, but in fact, it's really not neglected. It's very well looked after. But I haven't washed it for quite a while, and I covered quite a lot of miles. Until next time, I think the next few videos, one is a car review, and I've got a couple video ideas for the Polo just here, but I'm not too sure what order they're going to come out in. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below about any future video suggestions. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content on the Polo GTI just behind me, and other car related content too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. My name's Ed, this is Passion for Petrol, and I'll catch you next time.